Xi Jinping has cemented himself as the most powerful Chinese leader in decades after securing a third term as head of the Communist Party. To mark the moment, Beijing is preparing its largest display of military strength in years. Xi's guest list is drawing global attention, while China readies itself for Victory Day. Military bands, staff, and soldiers of the People's Liberation Army are undergoing intense rehearsals ahead of a massive parade. In our last video on China's upcoming military parade, we highlighted the heavy weapons on display, hypersonic missiles, stealth drones, robotic machines, and even directed energy weapons. But the truth is, this event was never just about the parade. It carried a message, a signal that the way wars will be fought is undergoing a dramatic shift. If you missed that video, we recommend checking it out, because today we're digging even deeper into China's most anticipated arsenal showcase. This time, we'll move past the polished exteriors and roaring engines to focus on what makes these machines truly dangerous. These are no longer isolated weapons. They are interconnected. Imagine a massive web, missiles, drones, sensors, and AI systems all linked together, acting as one. A network so intelligent and so fast that it makes decisions before humans even react. This is the kill web, and it changes everything. This is no longer about one jet versus another or a single missile against a ship. It's about entire systems fighting as one. Satellites in orbit relay data to ships at sea. Drones share intelligence with fighter jets. AI predicts enemy actions before they happen. It's as if the battlefield itself has developed a brain. And that's why Race to Space exists, to break down the real story behind the race for military dominance. Because what's unfolding isn't just new technology, it's the future of war. A future where victory depends not on minutes or seconds, but on milliseconds. It may sound like science fiction, but China is building it right now. Every missile from that parade, every stealth drone, every robotic platform, they all belong to this greater system. A system designed so China can strike first, respond instantly, and secure victory before the enemy even realizes what's happening. The old rules of warfare are obsolete. Speed is no longer an advantage, it's survival. In this new reality, whoever commands the web commands the war. That's why today we're breaking down China's kill web, what it is, how it works, and why it has the Pentagon more concerned than ever before. Remember those hypersonics we mentioned? YJ-20, YJ-17, YJ-15, YJ-19? Now set those aside because here comes the showstopper, the YJ-21. Capable of Mach 6 cruise speed, Mach 10 terminal dive, and a range of 500 kilometers. And it doesn't sit in silos. It launches from Type 55 destroyers and H-6 bombers. Translation: China has just pushed its carrier kill zone halfway across the Pacific. And it doesn't stop there. Following closely were the DF-41 ICBMs and DF-100 supersonic cruise missiles, combining strategic nuclear power with theater-level precision strikes. This isn't just anti-carrier firepower, it's global reach. Hypersonics without guidance are blind, but Beijing knows this. Which is why the real showcase wasn't only the missiles, it was the network that connects them. On the carrier decks, the KJ-600 appeared, China's missing piece for fleet-wide air control. On land, ZTZ-201 tanks equipped with AI-powered sensors, battlefield management tools, and neural targeting systems. Overhead, command grids, satellite constellations, and electronic warfare systems jamming the spectrum before the first shot is fired. Weapons without the network are just steel. The network without weapons is just noise. China is building both and weaving them together. Autonomous submarines were only the appetizer. The main course? Surface drone warships like the Jerry USV, essentially miniature destroyers with modular AI, capable of anti-air, anti-submarine, and anti-ship operations in swarms. Beneath the waves, packs of UUVs, cheap, disposable, torpedo-equipped hunter-killers. They don't need to sink carriers, only to blind, delay, and trap them. The oceans themselves become living minefields. On land, robot dogs were once just novelties. But now, semi-autonomous UCAVs fly wingtip to wingtip with J-20s, ready for strikes without risking a pilot. Then there's the MD-22 Hypersonic UAV. a Mach 7 near-space dart launched from H-6 bomber. It serves as reconnaissance, hypersonic test platform, and nightmare for missile defenses all at once. And above it all, the WZ-8 recon drone, Mach 3 speed, 100 feet in altitude, tearing through the stratosphere. Perfect for hunting carriers or feeding data into hypersonic strike chains. None of these are just concepts on paper, they rolled through Tiananmen. Here's where doctrine shifts. China isn't merely buying advanced weapons, it's building connections. Picture this. Drone swarms absorb radar fire, while the KJ-600 funnels data into air and sea command grids. Hypersonics sync with satellite targeting, USVs close choke points, UUVs harass submarines, directed energy weapons protect the rear, and AI ties it all together faster than any human command chain could. This isn't a weapon stack, it's a combat fabric, threads of steel, code, and energy woven into a single war-fighting loom. Skeptics may dismiss this as just a parade, not a war game. But the weapons are real, the doctrine has been published, and the system's tested, maybe not in combat, but certainly in drills we haven't seen. The real question isn't whether these work flawlessly. It's whether they can fail by 30% and still crush whatever stands in their path. Even with that margin, 70% effectiveness would overwhelm any carrier group. And remember, the message wasn't only for Washington. It was aimed at Taipei, Tokyo, Canberra, and every policymaker counting on America's technological edge. China isn't asking for parity anymore. It's signaling inevitability. Not someday, not eventually, but now. In our last China's Military Parade 2025 video, we showed you the weapons, hypersonics, stealth jets, and drones. Today we've revealed the hidden thread that binds them, the kill web. More than just hardware, it's a new paradigm where AI, speed, and autonomy decide battles in milliseconds. So here's the real question. How will the United States respond? Will it try to match China's system for system or rip up its old playbook and start over? Because once this web is complete, it won't ask permission. It will act swiftly, silently, with precision. Beijing understands this, which is why every missile, drone, and sensor it unveils is another piece of the larger puzzle. And once that puzzle is complete, it won't just fight wars, it will control them. So what do you think? Can the US catch up? Or are we entering an era where China's kill web gives it the ultimate edge? Share your thoughts.